Hello, my name is Tari. Today is the 3rd day of October 2022. I'm here to share what I learned in our Mass Indoctrination Day 1 held today via Zoom, where we learned that the first doctrine of Christ is baptism, and baptism being a commandment of God should be diligently carried out in the house of God. And then we were made to understand that Paul, after his encounter with Christ on his way to Damascus, he was commanded to get up and be baptized. So baptism is clearly a doctrine of Christ, the first doctrine of Christ, and it's for the washing away of sins. In Acts chapter 2 verse 41, we got to understand that those that received the teaching of the apostles were baptized to join the church of God, and we are commanded to be fellow heirs, members of the same body, which is the church of God. So baptism is the first doctrine of Christ and should be obeyed diligently in the house of God. We also learned how that many have said that church age has passed, that church is no longer necessary, but that is false, because Christ created the church for us to join. We are not to neglect the church and then accept Christ. We cannot accept Christ and neglect the church that he preached. So he preached the church, and we have to join the church of God and become members of the same body. We shouldn't let another teacher to teach us, because it is only Christ Jesus that God commanded his disciples to hear. So we should hear Christ. If we let another person to teach us, then they will be teaching us another thing and will be leading us astray. So we should let Christ to be our own teacher. So Christ taught the church. We have to join the church of God. Thanks be to God.